Welcome to Genshin Impact. Rarely do I start from the events overview, because I usually don't want to spoil things, but why not today? Today, we are starting a new event called Phantasmal Pulse. While heading to Isa Bathhouse to relax, you meet a peculiar child in Chinyu Forest, setting the stage for another whimsical adventure. Who could be this peculiar child? There were chances for us to have met them before, but due to how I am playing, we did not. The forest boar and the little witch. Not quite where I am, but close enough.
Let's move out.
Haven't been to the bathhouse in a bit.
I heard there's a crazed forest boar wreaking havoc around the outskirts of Chinju Forest. Didn't you go for a walk there a few days ago? Did you see it?
Did it eat you?
Nope.
Kinda obvious considering you are still here.
Really? Then what about that weird kid? Word is, she's been asking around that same area about some witch.
Which witch?
The rumors about that place are just bizarre. We should head over and check it out for ourselves.
A boar witch. A bored witch.
Count me out. I just finished working overtime. All I want to do right now is head straight home and catch up on sleep.
Oh wow, you look really sleepy.
Yeah, you look dead on your feet. I'd better stick with you till you get back. Don't want you passing out on the way.
Or maybe it's just makeup like she has.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what's up with that forest boar?
No, the part about the witch. What if it's one of the mages? Come on, we gotta go check it out.
What happened to needing a break?
Break, Schmake. Besides, Paimon doesn't believe for a second you're not curious about this.
I mean, you got me.
If there's a mage around here, something big must be going on. Maybe there's nothing to it, but if the rumor's true, we might be able to help out.
Got me there, let's go. Can't have any more witches. Already overflowing on that side. On that front.
This should be the place. Let's see. Any forest boars or mages around? Huh. Guess not. Looks like it was a false alarm. Makes sense. Paimon doesn't recall ever seeing a forest boar here before. And all that stuff about a witch? Why would they come all the way here, out into the middle of nowhere? They have way more important stuff to be doing.
Where there's a boar, there will also be a witch.
That's just a stereotype. A witch will do anything for her own amusement, even if it causes innocent people to suffer. That's why it's a hunter's duty to... Wait, you two. You're Alice's trusted confidants.
How do you know that?
The renowned duo of the Traveler and Paimon.
I guess everybody knows us. Hunter?
Hold on. Let me start over. My name's Prune, and I'm Alice's... friend. Yeah, friend. In fact, she invited me here to take care of a, witch-related incident.
I believe you 100%.
But we lost contact due to certain uncontrollable circumstances, so... Guessing this is the weird kid who was asking around about witches?
Looks like it. Definitely a kid. Definitely weird.
Yeah, I heard that! And don't give me that look. I'm not some weird kid wandering around for no reason.
I'm a weird kid wandering around for a reason.
I'm here for a professional investigation. The point is, I know Alice. Uh-huh. You don't sound super sure about that. Don't believe me? Look, Alice gave me these. Witch's tools. Surely you recognize the magical signature on them. A bell, a hammer, and a tattered old book? Guess they could be special, but they're not exactly screaming witch.
2 tattered old books.
That's odd. Not recognizing the first 2 I can understand. But this Phantasmal textbook really means nothing to you? The Traveler's Companion is supposed to be a well-read, high-level student at the academia. According to the rumors, at least.
That happened at some point, yes.
80 years ago, this was the defining Phantasmal text. It's a true classic.
Where were you 80 years ago?
Wait, you mean companion as in Paimon? Man, Paimon's academic cred is off the charts. Which is to say, yes, of course, that text is super, important and all that.
Uh-huh.
Whoa! Why is the bell ringing all of a sudden?
It's a lie detector.
In theory, it detects localized abnormal magical fluctuations. Huh? Unusual power surges. There must be one nearby. I just know I'm right this time. It's gotta be a witch. Wait, so you're saying it means a witch is nearby? Just follow me. You'll see I'm right.
Well, better not let that weird kid get into any trouble. Dango milk, infused with magic. A bottle of dango milk that looks ordinary and, in fact, is ordinary. According to Prune, however, she won it from a witch, so she believes it's anything but your average dango milk. You left your stuff just lying here, by the way. Ooh, there's attack. Really, a slime?
Let's move out.
Where are you, Prune? Don't run into the dark forest by yourself.
Monsters? You said it was gonna be a witch!
Oh, that's no slime.
I forgot my hammer back there.
You sure did.
Sorry, but
I did take care of it.
nice one, Traveler.
I brought my own hammer. It's called Lumi.
You're just as good in battle as all the rumors say. Thanks for stepping in, and I apologize. I shouldn't have rushed in like that. But I wasn't lying! Alice said that when the bell rings, a witch might appear. I just didn't realize the probability was so low. It's okay. We believe you. Besides, if it's one of Alice's gadgets, it must be able to do all sorts of weird things. We know all about that, don't we?
I'm sure Alice was telling the truth, but probably not the whole truth.
Oh, I knew it!
Can't trust witches.
Oh, hey! There's a card here!
War.
Calling all children with imaginary friends. Do you want to accomplish something great together? If so, go off and find the Dough King. There's also a forest board drawn on it. Could it be the one that's been running wild around here? Another one of her schemes. What do you mean? A plot to lure in children using the things they love the most. and using their own imaginary friends against them? Oh, it's despicable, reprehensible, and absolutely unforgivable! You think it's that serious? Then we've got to do something.
Let's do some digging first. Could be a misunderstanding. But if not, we'll make them pay.
There it is again! Please don't let it be more monsters!
It's gonna be more monsters.
Considering what happened before, you're right to be cautious. I'm gonna go ahead, but I won't force you to come along.
Shouldn't you go back and get your hammer?
What should we do? We can't just leave her on her own.
Let's follow. It became daytime.
There's no mistake this time. This has gotta be the witch's stronghold.
It looks more like a fair.
Gonna blow them all out.
Oh no, a witch!
Blow it up! Blow it up!
Oh no, a boar witch! Klee, watch out!
Guess the rumor about the forest boar is true, but it talks? What is it planning to blow up? Isn't this kind of concerning? Pretty sure what Klee said is just as concerning. Huh? Honorary Knight, Paimon, and Prune? Wait, you two know each other? Yep. Prune moved to Mondstadt not too long ago. She taught me this game called Answer or You're Toast. It's super fun. What? Hey, I told you not to tell anyone about that.
What did you do to Klee?
It's not like that. It's just a game where you answer questions and, in return, you get to eat toasted snacks.
It's called bribing someone.
That sounds right up Paimon's alley.
Crab! Everyone, this was crab.
You should come next time, Paimon. The more people we have, the bigger we can make the fire, and the more fun it'll be.
Crab probably died from that.
Never mind that for now. What are you doing here, Klee? This animal didn't hurt you, did he? No, he wouldn't hurt me. We were just playing. This is Popcorn, my new friend.
I saw Crab there. Crab is fine.
Wait, he looks exactly like the drawing on this card. Oh, yeah, that's the request for help that the Dough King drew. But don't worry, the Hexen Circle's on the case. The Hexen Circle? Do you know where the witches are, Klee? Come on, you can tell me. Yeah, they're inside the secret base. I'll go get them. Back in a flash. I was right. I knew they had to be close this time.
When did you go get your hammer?
Why do you look like you're gearing up to fight a monster? Trust me, these witches are...
Crab!
Ta-da! The little Hexen Circle reporting for duty.
Wow. I thought we already saw Genshin Impact's Power Rangers. But this counts as well, I think.
We just talked it over, and Yao Yao said we should put the little in front because we all still have growing to do. The little Hexen Circle? What in the world is that? She never mentioned it before.
It's new.
witch Klee. Oh, and the little Hexen Circle was my idea.
Klee, Spark Knight, Dodoko's best friend, Mondstadt's rising graffiti artist, etc. And always the bestest, sweetest, and cutest child, says Mom.
It's always a good day when I get to see you two again, Traveler and Paimon. Oh, right. Klee mentioned she was bringing a new friend to the base. Guess we should introduce ourselves then. I'm Little Witch Yao Yao from Liyue. I just joined the Little Hexen Circle and I'm looking forward to learning a lot.
Yao Yao, little grown-up with a big heart, reddish cooking prodigy, idiom whiz, occasional creative interpretations aside, and also the youngest and strongest of Streetward Rambler's disciples.
Oh, hi. Your turn, Chi-Chi. Nice and slow. Just like we practiced, okay? Still remember what you wrote down? I am Little Witch Chi-Chi. That's all.
Scratcher of the White Horse Adeptus' chariot. Already forgot about it. Calisthenics Master, Icy Nippy Little Hands, and last but not least, 7th place at the Eugene Terrace Memory Games.
Traveler and Paimon are in my heart. I can remember them without writing things down.
I'm glad.
New friend is a new face. I will try to remember. My turn? Hello, you two. Oh, and our new friend here. I'm Little Witch Sayu.
Ninjutsu, Grandmaster Escape Artist, expert in efficient napping and growth studies, the soul behind the Muji Muji Daruma, and also the most promising ninja of the Shumatsuban. Growth studies, still a work in progress.
Hello, friend, or, witches. You can call me Prune.
A little Hexen Circle. That's so cute.
Sure looks like the real deal. You even have introduction magic, just like Alice and Nicole.
Probably a gift from them.
Mom's a super impressive witch. Guess I just take after her. Wow, Prune. So, when you said there were witches around here, you were talking about Klee and the others? Yes, of course. A little witch is still a witch after all. Is this Alice's idea? Does this organization take orders from the main Hexen Circle?
No, they're here to replace them. Eventually.
Prune is the best. She's my friend. Oh, and Mom said she's her friend too. What? Your mom said we were friends. What's with the surprise? Didn't she just tell us herself she was Alice's friend? So, Paimon, Prune, wanna join the little Hexen Circle?
I don't think I'm little enough, but Paimon can go.
Do it, do it! You can come into our secret hideout, and we can all share snacks and toys. Plus, you get to share Mom's cool introduction magic, too! She said I can use it on all the little witches. I'll pass. I stopped playing pretend a long time ago. Whew. Unlimited snacks are one thing, but self-introduction magic, too? That's so cool!
Sounds like Paimon's in.
Wait, no! Paimon's not ready! Alice also loves putting people through trials, remember? What if Klee inherited that trait too? Paimon can't swear allegiance now! She'll look like such a joke if she doesn't pass the test!
Don't worry, you have me. You'll make a little witch out of you yet.
Aww. So, fellow little witches, does Paimon need to pass some sort of trial to join the little Hexen Circle? Nope. All it takes is an invitation from Klee. That's how we joined.
You're also not able to say no if she invites you.
Yep. Wow! That's a lot simpler than Paimon thought. That's to be expected. A child's world is simple. Adults are the ones who make things complicated. So, Paimon's a little witch now? Oh, what's her introduction magic gonna be? Mom says the content of the introduction is super important, cause it's kinda like a first impression. So the person who knows the little witch best should decide.
Oh, good. Do I get to write it?
Just picture it in your head, then hold my hand, and the magic will transfer.
Let me decide then.
Yeah, you definitely know Paimon best. So, in your eyes, what kind of little witch would Paimon be?
Cute and adorable beyond compare.
Okay, Paimon, hold out your hand. Done! Alright, little witch Paimon, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh, that's all?
Oh, that's it? Okay, here goes nothing. Hello, everyone! Little Witch Paimon reporting for duty.
The White Whirlwind sweeping the dining table, master of terrible nicknames, tiny body, titanic rank, owner of many titles, and no matter what happens, Paimon, the best travel companion ever.
Congratulations, but shouldn't we get down to business? Something doesn't seem right with this boar.
A little overexcited.
Yeah, you said the little Hexen Circle is working on a quest, right, Klee? Now that Paimon's a member, she should get all caught up, huh? So, what's the situation? The whole popcorn thing is super complicated. It's gonna take ages to explain. Can we at least find somewhere to sit down first? Standing is so tiring.
We came here during the daytime. It's night now. So many crabs.
Ooh, let's have a tea party then! Tea parties are perfect for long conversations.
And witches.
Great idea! I'll be in charge of snacks and drinks. Oh, I'll get the chairs. And I'll get some toys for us to play with. You can come with me, Chi-Chi. Help me pick out some good snacks. You're more than welcome to explore our secret base in the meantime, Honorary Knight and Prune. All right. Guess I can do some reading while I wait.
Such a grown-up. Minigames. Minigames. We have Gina's Great Escape, A Little Walk Home, Dodoko's Bomb Rally Wreckers, and Fantasy Realm Performance. Sayu's fallen asleep again? She certainly has fallen asleep again.
Sayu! You're sleeping again? Are you really that tired? Yeah, I moved those chairs and I had to give Gina all those directions. It was hard work, so I rewarded myself with a nap.
Who's Gina?
Gina? Oh, like short for Mujina. Cute. I knew it. I knew people were gonna think that. No, it's a name. A regular name. It's not short for anything. Okay, not short for anything. Got it. Oh, Gina's my imaginary friend, by the way. She's invisible to people most of the time, so I never introduced you. Huh. Paimon never really thought about it before, but of course you all have imaginary friends. That's what kids do, right?
Yeah, that's what kids do.
Shh! Don't call me a kid, or you're gonna jinx my chances of getting taller. Soon, I'm gonna be a full-fledged ninja who can hold her own. I just know it. But before then, I guess it doesn't hurt to tackle things with a friend. Besides, even if Gina helps me, it's not like most people would see. So, it would still look like I could hold my own. You know, holding your own and being alone are two different things, right?
Guess it's open to interpretation. But I'm curious to see what Gina looks like.
Really? Great! I have this ninjutsu device here that you can use to train with her. I've been so busy with the other little witches, training has kind of taken a backseat. Wait! You're not telling us this so you can slack off while we do it for you, right? What? No, it's not like that. This device is for escape training. Sensei left it for me, but as you know, I'm already really good at running away. I don't need help with my own training assignments. I finished those ages ago. It's Gina. She's even lazier than me. If we're gonna make a break for it together, she has to be able to keep up. So she needs to finish her training. That's what I'm hoping to get some, help with. So, how is asking us to help not slacking off?
Alright, we'll do it. In Gina's Great Escape, you must guide the constantly advancing Gina to switch lanes or perform jumps to dodge various obstacles and collect as many onigiri as possible. Is it an auto runner? Gina will lose vitality should she collide with obstacles while on the move, and you will fail once her vitality goes to 0. It sounds like an auto runner to me. A ninja never loses focus. I was correct about it being an auto runner. I've played Subway Surfers ages ago. Oh no, I missed one. Oh. I guess when you dash, you can dash through things. Because I did not get hurt. Or was it because of the shield? Possibly. I only missed one, I think. A little walk home. Yao Yao and Chi Chi are preparing snacks and drinks.
Chi-Chi, you can't just drink sugary stuff. I told you how many glasses of water to have a day. Still remember? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. No.
You only counted 2 with your fingers, and then lost count.
It's okay. That's what I'm for. Your personal, hydration assistant. No better time than the present. Here, have some now. Aww, you really look out for Chi-Chi, huh, Yao-Yao? Traveler, Paimon! Perfect timing. What kind of snacks do you like? Salty? Sweet? Oh, let's see what we have. Paimon's bag is full of snacks, too. Pick out whatever you like. Snacks and toys are meant for sharing. Here. Oh, this is the toy Auntie Cloud Retainer made for us. She built a lot of fun adeptal arts into it.
Wow, she built a crab for you? She's the best auntie.
After she heard from Master that we were coming to Inazuma, she lectured us all about being safe on her own. But she didn't think telling us would be enough, so she made us this mechanism to play with. She said the most effective lessons are the ones combined with fun.
I'm kinda shocked how these crabs are climbing over things. Didn't they usually just get stuck on things?
Be home before dark. Tuan Tuan and Yuegui go together. Chi-Chi and Yao Yao have to hold hands.
I spoke too soon. It got very stuck. And became front and center while doing so.
Yep, that's what she said, huh? Nice remembering, Chi-Chi. Auntie Cloud Retainer's adeptal arts are amazing. She made a whole domain where our imaginary friends can play. I even got to meet Chi-Chi's imaginary friend for the first time, too. She's a cute little finch, just as adorable as Chi-Chi herself. Her name is Tuan Tuan. Chi-Chi's obsession with finches is suddenly starting to make a lot more sense. Yuegui is like the mechanical Yuegui, but different. Oh, right. Just in case you're confused, Yuegui is also my imaginary friend. It all started after Auntie Cloud Retainer gave me the mechanical Yuegui. We've grown up a lot together since then.
Crab, please. Go the other side.
Tuan Tuan's grown too. She got chubbier, but she can also fly higher. Aw, that's awesome! Real or imaginary, it's nice to grow up with friends by your side. Oh shoot, I almost forgot I'm supposed to be in charge of drinks. I'll be done soon. You guys should try out this mechanism in the meantime.
Will there be juice? Sure, let's do it. Platformer. In a little walk home, travelers must guide Yuegui over various obstacles to find its missing partner, Tuan Tuan. Then return Tuan Tuan to Boo Boo Pharmacy while picking up radishes along the way. In certain stages, Yuegui will need to control special moving platforms to bypass special obstacles. Pedal mechanisms can be placed on top and bottom of the moving platforms. By touching the pedals, Yuegui can activate an platform and cause it to move. Touching the pedals again while the platform is moving will not have any effect. Certain stages feature fragile platforms that crumble and disappear shortly after standing on them. So take care not to stay on these platforms for too long. We'll find geoslimes patrolling at certain stages. Take care to avoid them. In certain stages. Couldn't you have done these tutorials whenever those things appear first? I feel like that's how you usually do things. You will also find obstacles in the path of the moving platform. These obstacles must be cleared for the moving platform to pass. In some stages, sturdy rock pillars will block your way. Pay attention to that grooves on said pillars and collect the corresponding number of geograna. This will allow you to destroy the pillar. Complicated. For what is ultimately, most likely, very simple. And then you're gonna give me all those tutorials again. F. That was a very confident jump. I did not quite know the distance I can jump. Found bird. Let's go home, bird. We are so full of radishes. General Crab, I will save you. Dodoko's Bomb Rally Ruckus. Klee has picked out her favorite toy.
Find any good toys to bring, Clee?
It's bombs.
Yeah! Mom made me this magic toy so that Dodoko and me can play with bombs together. I'm gonna bring it to the tea party so all the little witches can join in too.
Obviously, it's bombs.
You want everyone to play with bombs together? That's way too dangerous for a tea party. It's not dangerous. The toy makes it so that Jumpy Dumpty doesn't explode. So I can use it all I want without getting sent to confinement. That's what Mom said. You guys should come play too. Dodoko came to Inazuma with me and really wants to meet you. Huh? But you usually carry Dodoko with you, don't you? We met ages ago, remember? No, not that Dodoko. The Dodo clan has lots of Dodokos. Some are like me and like going on exciting adventures in new places. But a lot of Dodokos live in a different place most of the time, so you haven't met them yet. A different place?
A different Dodoko.
Yeah. Back in Mondstadt, Prune showed me a picture book about it. She said that place is a made-up world for kids, and Dodoko is my imaginary friend. But no matter where Dodokos come from, Mom always finds a way to bring them here to play. Like this time, she put Dodoko in a magic toy. Yeah, we've seen all kinds of Dodokos at this point, but it still feels amazing every time.
Nothing like a bit of magic, huh?
So, you gonna play bombs with us? Please, please?
What did you get stuck? Okay. Yeah, let's do it. During Dodoko's Bomb Rally Ruckus, you must help Klee pass the Jumpy Dumpy to all her Dodoko companions. After you have passed a Jumpy Dumpty, you will start the next pass from the position where the Jumpy Dumpty is currently located. Golf? There will be positive zones and negative zones on the field. When hit, they will trigger corresponding effects or grant super duper items that you can use at your discretion. Once triggered, they cannot be triggered again for 2 rounds. Each pass will be counted. If you only trigger a positive zone, your pass count will be reduced by 1. If you only trigger a negative zone, your pass count will be increased by 1. The fewer passes used to clear the challenge, the higher your final score. If you accidentally pass Jumpy Dumpties over the zones where Weasel Thieves are active, Sink Waters, or an out-of-bounds area, this pass will be invalid, and the Jumpy Dumpty will be sent back to the start of your pass. That really looks like golf, even though we are throwing things. Why couldn't she do this in her witch outfit? When preparing to pass, you can adjust the direction and power you will use. It's exactly like a golf game. Using a power from 0 to 10 meters will cause the Jumpy Dumpty to slide across the ground, while using greater power will cause the Jumpy Dumpty to fly out in a projectile arc. So only use that for putting. After Jumpy Dumpties reach their predicted endpoints, they will continue to slide or bounce a certain distance forward. This distance will increase in line with the passing power used. Precision Projectile provides a more lenient range for accuracy control, making it easier to land the perfect pass. Where's the goal? I guess the goal is hitting all of those. The amount of power required to pass the ball to your Dodoko friends, positive zones or negative zones, will be marked on your power scale bar. After you begin your pass, the needle will start moving from left to right. Press the button when the needle reaches the corresponding position to lock in on your passing force. The needle reaches the far right hand side of the scale before you press the button. The greatest possible passing power will be used by default. Once the needle reaches the far right hand side of the scale, it will immediately reverse direction, moving from right to left instead. At this point, the scale is displaying pass accuracy. Press the button when the needle is in the center of the accuracy bar to keep the Jumpy Dumpies landing as close to the expected landing point as possible. The needle reaches the far left hand side of the scale before you press the button, the greatest possible deviation will occur. So this and this. Perfection. So you're not keeping that equipped, huh? Could have picked up a question mark, I guess. Okay. But it was in the perfect thing, right? Even though I super went over. Lightweight projectile. Guess the distance of the next pass per minute. When landing, the Jumpy Dumpty will no longer slide or bounce forward. Okay. I mean, I don't need the item to reach that, so yes, I will pass over using the item. But I'll use it now. Yeah, we want max power. And perfect accuracy. I'm trying to get both. I don't know if I can. No. Doesn't slide quite as much. Can we reach the end from here? I guess. But we slid into that one. And finally... hunting training. Prune seems to be busy taking notes. Take note of that.
Leveraging elemental combinations to boost damage output. It's clear that with the right strategy, no opponent is invincible, even a witch. The cryo whopper flower just now was nothing more than a plant mimic. It didn't seem like the kind of monster a witch would summon. Faced with its burrowing and cryospike attacks, evasive maneuvers are of particular importance. The Traveler's footwork alone is a revelation that deserves to be studied. Not to mention her combat moves. I'd better make some notes. Hunting training revised, draft 16. Done! What you writing there, Prune? Whoa! Oh, you scared me! You have to at least make a sound if you're gonna walk over here like that. Paimon doesn't walk. She flies. Well, whatever. Did you, hear all that just now?
Yeah, something about hunting training.
In that case, I need to tell you something. I know it's going to sound unbelievable, but just hear me out. See this book here? Alice gave it to me. But there were a few loose pages tucked inside. Magical pages that transform whatever's written on them into a real place. I know it's hard to imagine, but think of it like being able to go inside a fairy tale. Oh, so like Simulanka. We went there ages ago. What now? I've never heard of that place. Wait, does that mean there's actually a fairy tale book that people can go inside?
Don't think too hard about it. It's witch stuff.
So, what kind of fairy tale did you write, Prune? Can we go inside and take a look? I'd never waste them on something so childish and unrealistic. There are only a few sheets of this paper. The obvious choice is to use them for my own benefit. So, after teaching myself all the material in this textbook, I wrote up a full combat training plan. With a little time, I'll be able to take down Alice with my own 2 hands.
So, will this be the combat minigame for this event?
Huh? Didn't you say you were friends? What's this about taking her down?
That's what friends do.
Shoot! I got too excited and let it slip. Oh, wait a second. Oh no. Is the cat out of the bag? That just means you're super good friends, huh? Huh?
At least the traveler understood.
We have a friend like that too. Always challenging the traveler got a pretty impressive reputation after all. You know, Prune, if you're looking to improve your combat skills, you could always just ask her.
Volunteering me for things again, Paimon.
Of course! What am I doing copying down techniques in secret, when I could go straight to the source? Would you join my practice session, Traveler? Seeing you in action would be an invaluable resource.
Alright, I'll show you what I've got. This looks like a combat event. In Fantasy Realm Performance, travelers will need to first complete the training program, complete training objectives to obtain Witch Hunter momentum, then defeat opponents during the Witch Hunter performance to earn points. Sounds similar to the last one of these we did. You will receive only Witch Hunter momentum and no points when you defeat opponents during the training program. Witch Hunter performance begins after training concludes, or all training objectives have been met. Certain opponents will exhibit special characteristics during training. During the Witch Hunter performance, characters can consume Witch Hunter momentum to gain Witch Hunter boons and extend the performance duration. Defeat opponents during this stage to score points. Once your Witch Hunter momentum has been exhausted, you must undergo the training program again. The challenge will end once you have completed 2 rounds of the Witch Hunter performance. Let's see how that goes. Training plan. Complete objectives to gain Witch Hunter momentum to extend the Witch Hunter performance time. Objective, use geo damage to break through the enemy's ward. During training, enemies are defeated as soon as they lose their wards. I see. Character's lunar crystallize reaction is increased. Crystallized or lunar crystallized. Perfect. In that case... I want to use my usual Geo team for the bottom row. I don't know what Mind Well does, so I will use the trial. Like, I don't know how she is equipped right now. And therefore, I'm just not gonna bank on that.
Burst forward. Moment of birth.
A proper send-off from the Spino with coming at ya.
From the Spino with coming at ya.
Watch out! Time to clean up.
Come into being.
Watch out! Ooh! Hiya! 3 moons converge. Flow. Shine like a gemstone!
Game's up. Fun's over.
Your life is mine. It's nothing.
Don't waste my
Submit! A moonlit night for all. Wayne. A gift from the land beyond!
Here comes the catch. Give up.
Your life is mine.
That seems to be working pretty hard. Pretty good.
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
As a dutiful maid would.
A proper send-off from this coming at ya. Hey there! Hey there! Shabam!
Moment of birth. Come into being.
Coming at ya!
Oh, barely got that two maxed out.
A new moon rises. Flow as you like it.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Submit! It's nothing.
Your life is mine.
Three moons converge. Wane. Go, Lumi!
Here comes the catch.
Submit!
Perfect. Twice the amount of points that I needed. I'll save you, General Crab saved themselves. And that's all our mini games for this time. Let's join the party.
Ta-da! Welcome to the Little Witch's Tea Party! You want something to drink, Prune? Too far to reach? Here, Paimon will help. Thanks. I'll have a hot tea then. No sugar. Oh, we actually don't have tea here. It's too bitter. None of us like it.
What kind of tea party is this?
I don't like hot things. Dongo milk is cold. Like coconut milk. I like it.
She said the thing.
Well, if there's no other option then, I suppose I'll have Dongo milk.
Okay, she would have said the thing if it was cocoa goat milk.
Kinda seems like you were eyeing that from the beginning. Let's just get on with the meeting. You were going to tell us what the deal is with this forest boar? Right! Popcorn is an imaginary friend.
Imagine that.
What? No, that can't be right. We shouldn't be able to see other people's imaginary friends in the real world.
Everybody can see my imaginary friends. They're right there.
Yeah, we were only able to meet your imaginary friends thanks to magic, adeptal arts, and ninjutsu. And before, we used Lisa's monocle detector thing. What sort of evidence do you have that Popcorn is an imaginary friend?
Well, he can't be real. Look at him.
Imaginary friend? Real friend!
I don't know, but I believe him. Let's try a different question then. How did you find him?
Just followed me home someday.
Oh, we were playing outside, and we found the Dough King's request for help. So, we followed the trail and found the Dough King and Popcorn. The Dough King's super nice. Popcorn was just wandering around. It was the Dough King who found him first.
Nice! Nice!
Is Popcorn always like this? Doesn't really seem like he can hold a conversation.
Popcorn was in bad shape, wandering alone. Angry, running super fast. The Dough King looked worried.
Is it just fat?
He's much better with us. Even talks and smiles sometimes.
Well, most imaginary friends are dreamed up by kids, so it makes sense that he'd feel more comfortable around them. Yeah, so to get this straight, the Dough King found Popcorn wandering around lost. Then teamed up with the little Hexen Circle to get to the bottom of it? Yep. We're in charge of looking after Popcorn while the Dough King does some investigating. We're gonna meet up tomorrow.
Guess we were wrong then. That card we found wasn't a trap.
Well, I didn't say it 100% was. I was just hypothesizing. So, what's the little Hexen Circle planning to do next? We're gonna do what little witches do best and help him out. How? By using the same kind of magic the big witches use? I don't know. I've never been a witch before. What do you think we should do, Prune? You're the witches, not me. How am I supposed to? Wait, this could be a chance to get some insider intel. Obviously, the best place to start is with notation. We need to learn from the big Hexen Circle. So it couldn't hurt to go through the members and list their strengths.
Do like the real Hexen Circle. Drink tea.
Oh, well, first, there's Mom. She's just like me and loves going on big adventures with her friends. Then there's my auntie who tells prophecies. If you ask me, Popcorn turned out this way because he didn't get enough sleep. Sleeping solves everything. In fact, I think the best idea is for all of us to just take a nap right now. Oh, and another auntie who talks a lot. We shouldn't just jump to conclusions. We need to do our due vigilance. Or, diligence? Point is, this is an important task. I'm not sure we can get to the bottom of it right now, but while we wait for news from the Dough King, we can at least play with Popcorn and keep him occupied. You know, so he doesn't go around scaring people. And another who loved writing stories.
Crossing out sleep, but keeping adventures and playtime. Got it.
You got it.
Then there's a super smart one, and I forgot the rest.
Were there more? Surely we don't need more.
Come on, brain, work! Wait, here's an idea. Imaginary friends don't exist without a kid thinking them up, right? So, why don't we try to ask about the kid he belongs to?
Good thinking, Paimon.
Popcorn? Where is your human? How did you guys get split up?
Oh! Ha! Smash, smash, smash! Hamura is hurting! Gotta help her! You gotta help her!
Well, we got a name at least.
Amura must be his human then. What happened to her? How can we help? The Dough King said Popcorn probably has amnesia and can't remember much.
Like Chi-Chi. But Chi-Chi and Popcorn are also different because Popcorn can't write.
Hamura can write! Bring on the tear bugs! Bring on the booger beasts! Mean or nasty or in your face, one punch sends them to outer space!
Yeah, Popcorn's been repeating that a lot.
Give them one great monstrous whack, then stuff them in a big old sack!
Did Homura write that? Huh, it's definitely got personality.
Get away! Woohoo!
Huh. Maybe she's destined to be some kind of New Age poet when she gets older.
Famous painter, famous chef, world famous filmmaker.
Hey, high expectations put a lot of pressure on a kid, you know. What if she doesn't live up to them?
Hamura is the best, no matter what.
Can you tell us what she looks like? We'll help you find her.
I can hear the wheels turning.
Loves pigtails, floral tresses, smiling, and also...
Every kid loves.
Yeah, this is getting us nowhere. Guess that's all we can get for now. What's our next move?
You said the Doe King was also investigating. Let's wait until tomorrow, and we can combine our intel.
Yeah, guess that's all we can do. Meaning adjourn then?
Yeah, let's go play!
But we just played. But that's the end of part 1. You should forget the entrance to dreams. Daytime did not know what to do. Well, let's move on forward then. If Daytime didn't want to be here, I'll force it to be here.
The Doe King is here! Oh, and someone new!
Hello, I'm Hyakujitsu Hakushion. I'm a Yumekui Baku like Kohaku here. Or the Doe King, as most people know her. She told us about what happened.
Right. We wanted to go to the bathhouse. I forgot.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon. I didn't know you'd be here too. I hope you've been well.
I guess the bathhouse is coming to us. Once again, crab problems. Front and center.
Shion! What a coincidence! We were gonna head to Aiza Bathhouse, but something came up and we had to change our plans.
Well, you're welcome anytime. Mizuki is away on business, so I'm in charge in the meantime. It's, quite the task, but I'm trying my best.
I think last time we saw you and your sister, co-worker, we were in the height of things spinning for no reason. Glad to see, at least for you, your hair does seem to be under control.
Sounds like you're here for the same incident as us then. Wow, small world. So, the Doe King is a Yumekui Baku. I read about them in Little Known Creatures of Tevat, Inazuma edition. Cute in appearance with soft doe-like bodies. Some can even take human form. A friendly and approachable type of yokai. Yumekui Baku help humans regulate their emotions by devouring nightmares. That's all on page 136, if you were wondering.
Someone's well read.
That was quite the knowledgeable introduction. We appreciate all the help so far, little ones.
Little witches! We're the Little Hexenzirkel!
And crab vibrating.
Oh, noted. Thank you, little Hexenzirkel. As for our friend Popcorn, we discussed the situation with the Baku that patrol the wilderness last night. And, well, the situation is a bit complicated.
Klee, why don't you and the other little witches go play with Popcorn for a bit?
Crabs are multiplying. Oh, good, good. I thought both of them were stuck on there.
Okay, follow me, everyone!
Huh? Did you send them away on purpose? Well, our Baku friend here did make it sound kind of serious. It's not good for kids to be exposed to the dark side of the world too early, so I thought it was better to be safe. You could stand to take your own advice. I heard that. You just have to blurt out whatever pops in your head.
I cannot get over the crabs. It's because you care about them, huh, Prune?
Well, they would have got impatient and run off to play sooner or later. I just hurried things along.
I'm not sure it's quite as serious as that, but allow me to explain. After Kohaku sent Popcorn off with the kid... or, the little witches, she found this in the area.
Okay, this is giving Paimon the creeps. What is it?
A nightmare.
It's a nightmare fragment, formed
Close
from an
enough.
accumulation of negative emotions. You can think of it as emotions materialized in physical form. Popcorn happens to bear an identical signature to this fragment. We think he must have come into contact with it and undergone a similar process of materialization.
Wait, so that must be why we can see him in the real world.
Exactly. Imaginary friends are, at their essence, a harmless collection of positive emotions originating from the subconscious. But under the influence of the nightmare fragment, Popcorn is much less stable.
And goes pop.
Yeah, he's definitely been pretty hot and cold. And his memories are all messed up.
There's another problem though. What about the human Popcorn belongs to?
Yeah, we tried to ask him about his human during the Little Witch's tea party. He said Homura is hurt and needs help.
Based on what we know so far, it's possible Homura had a nightmare, which in turn affected Popcorn, and that's how things turned out like this.
The Yumikui Baku have a way to fix this, though, right? You deal with dreams all the time! We have to help Popcorn! His human must be worried sick!
Of course. In our experience, once a Baku consumes these negative emotions, the affected party should return to normal. That includes Popcorn and the human suffering from the nightmares. We were going to do just that. But then, we received word that there are 3 other locations with a similar signature. Here, take a look.
That means there are 3 more of these nightmare fragments?
Yes, the emotions contained within are highly volatile. Devouring this one right now could make the others even more unstable. It would be safe to retrieve them and devour all of them at once. That's not quite where our talents as Baku lie, though. With our round bodies, short legs, and stubby hands, we can't run fast or hold tools.
Just leave it to us.
Really? Oh, I can't thank you enough. Here, take this map with you. Oh, be warned though. The negative energy within the nightmare fragments might affect the surrounding environment. So pay close attention, and if you notice anything unusual, a nightmare fragment could be close.
I noticed something unusual.
I'll gather a few other Baku, and we'll be back tomorrow with empty stomachs and the materials needed to prep the nightmare for consumption.
It's gonna be a feast.
Oh, you need to prep it? You can't just dig in?
It's nothing special, just a bit of seasoning. Nightmares don't taste that great, so the seasoning helps them go down easier.
Oh, yeah. That sounds rough.
It's what we do. Alright, I better get back to work. Kohaku will look after Popcorn in the meantime. See you tomorrow, and best of luck.
So, when are we doing this thing?
A ninja.
Whoa! When did you get here? Paimon didn't hear a thing! I wouldn't be a very good ninja if I didn't know how to move around without making noise. How else would I sneak off to go take a nap?
Nice hat.
I even learned a new ninjutsu to help. Hidden Wujina no Jutsu!
That's your old ninjutsu.
Ta-da!
Whoa.
Ta-da!
Perfect.
So, we heard all of that. So what's the plan? When are we heading out? Yeah, Popcorn is our friend. We want to do our part to help him. Come on, we can't be bringing this many kids along. There's just too much to worry about.
It's okay. I got this. Plus, we have a reliable kid like you to help out.
I'm not a kid. Whatever. You can learn a lot about someone by traveling together. Might be my chance to find out about the witch's weaknesses.
It's probably sweets.
All right then. Let's gather our things and get a move on.
I'll gather those crabs and move on. Here. Pale red. General. No, just the general. Oh, general is consumed.
I'm gonna bring a whole bunch of bombs. If we run into meanies on the road, I'll blast them straight to space. I have an umbrella in case it rains or gets too sunny. Oh, and I prepared some herbal insect repellent for everyone. Should come in handy. Here, put this in your pocket, and you won't have to worry about bug bites out in the wild. I have some for Prune in the Traveler, too.
If you fall, don't cry. Come find Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi will help apply a cold compress.
Oh, and the roads in Inazuma are kinda complicated. Make sure to stick together, and don't go wandering off alone. If you do get lost, just stay where you are, and I'll come find you.
Don't think we need to worry about these kids. They seem well prepared.
We should look out for Prune and the Traveler, too. The little Hexenzirkel needs to keep them safe.
Yeah, the Traveler's always the one protecting other people. It's about time we flipped the script. Oh, and in case we need an energy boost when we're out in the wild, Paimon prepped a bunch of tasty snacks we can eat on the go without getting too messy. So, if anyone gets hungry, just let Paimon know.
The Witch of Food.
All right, I'm ready to head out whenever.
As am I.
Based on the map our Baku friend gave us, the closest fragment should be Chinju Forest. Let's go!
Where we came from. Nightmare loading screen.
Grove is the place marked on their map, right?
Yeah, I know this place. I've slept in every single tree here. It used to be number 5 on my list of best napping spots.
Used to be.
It dropped to 7th after one of the Shrine Maidens found me.
All right, let's split up and look around. It'll be more efficient. I'm a pretty good climber, so I can search one of the trees. Sayu can take another, and the rest...
Burns down the forest.
Come on, Prune, let's race! We'll start from here and see who can find the clues the fastest. Wait! I wasn't done talking! Come on, come on! It'll be good to stretch those muscles! Count us down, okay, Traveler?
On your marks.
Stick close to me, Chi-Chi.
Paimon, carry me! Paimon's not so sure about that.
Whew. I've got this. The Yoo-Hoo Art Mad Dash technique has never failed me.
Who says I have to go along with this craziness?
Get set. Go!
Charge! That's it. I can't lose to some kid. Huh? What are you still standing there for? We're falling behind! Here, grab onto me.
Definitely racing.
Oh, that running was pretty tiring, huh, Chi-Chi? We can take a little break if you want.
Chi-Chi isn't tired. You're sweating, Yao-Yao. Here, Chi-Chi will wipe it off. Dr. Baiju says sweating makes it easy to catch a cold. Gotta get dry fast.
You remembered all that? Oh, make way for Boo Boo Pharmacy's little helper, people.
No, it was in my notes. Right next to... Find nightmare fragments.
Mints.
Oh, that spelling is a bit... you know what? We'll fix that later. Let's focus on the fragments. Gotta put our herb picking and radish harvesting skills to good use.
Mints. Commence fragging.
This spot is as comfortable as ever. makes me super sleepy. No, wake up! Right, I brought mint. That'll help me wake up. The sooner we find this fragment, the sooner I can sleep.
You already found the fragment.
Man, this tree is kinda tough to climb. Good thing I got plenty of experience climbing roofs and not cry. Never thought that'd come in handy here. The Baku said to look for things that seem off or out of place. Let's see.
Gonna blow them all up!
Put on the brakes there, Klee. Mondstadt be bombed, Klee be doomed, remember?
This is not Mondstadt.
But we're not in Mondstadt.
Which means it's even more important to follow the rules, right? If you want to keep going on adventures, you need to show the knights how well behaved you are, even when they're not around.
I can be well behaved. I want to go on all the adventures with the little witches.
Then how about you search around the bottom of the tree, and Paimon will fly to the top and have a look.
Okay, be careful, Paimon. I'll be careful too.
The forest almost disappeared.
Huh? A giant tail? That can't be right.
It's actually 2 giant tails.
That hurt!
Kirara?
Traveler, Paimon! Seeing you, I feel much more awake. Oh, and who are these kids? Friends of yours, I'm guessing? Nice to meet you.
Well, I guess the mint did not last long.
Hello, Miss Cat Lady. We're little witches.
What brings you here, Kirara?
Oh, it was a pretty light day delivery-wise, so I came here to sharpen my claws. Must have dozed off at some point, and then someone yanked my tail.
Sorry about that. It kinda seemed like something we were searching for. You're a Nekomata, right? That was in the little-known creatures of Inazuma, too. On page, Whoa! You remember the page number for this one, too? Shoot, I forgot. Don't look at me like that. Anyway, I could give you a ball of yarn to make it up to you.
Oh, yarn? No need. You just startled me, that's all. It's not a big deal. But you sure know a lot, huh, kid?
I'm not a... Never mind. Have you noticed anything strange around here, Kirara?
Well... I usually like to nap under that tree over there, but for some reason it felt off today, so I decided to sleep in this tree instead.
Alright, you guys can keep chatting. I'll go check it out.
Let's blow that tree up.
Miss Nekomata, can you recommend some other good napping spots?
Well, the cardboard box is always good. Or a grandmother's lap.
Miss Cat Lady, I know another cat person, but she only has one tail. Is she gonna get another when she grows up?
In a few hundred years.
I doubt it. Unless she's also a yokai from the Nekomata clan.
What's the difference between a yokai and a yaoxie?
What's a yaoxie?
Oh, it's a kind of evil monster. You know, Chi-Chi, I bet it's like the difference between a good yokai and a bad yokai. Just like how there are good people and bad people.
That's right! Kirara's a super nice yokai, just like the Doe King.
Just as doughy.
Yep, looks like there is a nightmare fragment here. Let's store it for now. We should press on to the next location.
Well, that was easy. Let's go.
Alright. The next location is to the east of Konda Village. I've got it memorized, so let's move.
Cat.
Alright. After last time, we're all clear on what we need to do, right?
I wonder who drew that.
Let's split up and investigate the area. If you find something, just give a shout, okay? All clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't mean to make it sound like I was bossing you around, Traveler. Well, dismissed.
But you were bossing around all the others. Understood. Yum. Rum. Everybody's rolling and running.
It's just a lavender melon.
2 lavender melon. Learn to count Paimon.
Ooh, Mora! Quick, pick it up!
Honorary Knight! Paimon, prune, over here!
Find something?
Yeah, something huge! A bunch of bugs in a line! I've never seen something like this before!
Is it ants? Are these girls excited by ants? Oh,
Me neither. Wow.
big ants. It's a train.
Oh, these are Oni Kabuto. They're all over Inazuma.
Is Ito around?
In Master's Garden, I saw ants do something like this before. But if they're moving to a new home, why aren't they carrying anything? Strange. Oni Kabuto are typically nocturnal creatures. During the day, they usually hide in cool, shady places like bushes or between rocks to avoid predators.
You sure know a lot, Prune!
Ahem. Their diet consists of tree sap and wild fruit. Given that they're nocturnal, you have a higher chance of encountering them at night.
Soon you'll make a good teacher someday. Learn something new every day, huh?
You can say that again.
Hi, Ito.
Bullchucker! What are you doing here?
Being a good student.
We meet again, Lavender Melon. Hey, I'm out here looking for an Oni Kabuto upgrade. Bigger, stronger. You know the deal. Never stop the grind, am I right? What about you? Whoa, wait a second. We've got ourselves a whole patch of little lavender melons here. Ah, I know. You must be out here playing make-believe, huh? Well, I happen to be free as a bird. Want me to join?
Only one of these girls is lavender color. And it's not on screen right now.
Yeah, you can play a mean old demon king with great big horns!
Old, huh? You sure about that?
Quick, everyone hide! Cover your heads! If he gives you a noogie, you'll never get taller! You guys run! Paimon will hold him off! Listen here, bullchucker! You wanna get to them? You'll have to go through Paimon first!
Flying lavender melon's got a feisty side, huh? Well, guess you'll just have to be the first victim. Uh-oh, noogie incoming!
Then, Little Witch Paimon curses you to lose 10,000 Mora every time you give a noogie!
Oh, well, good thing I'm sitting pretty with nothing but a cool 500 Mora in my pocket.
Shoot! Wrong strategy! Run!
Whoa, slow down there, little lavender melons, or you're gonna trip. You know what? Because I'm cool like that, I'll give you a 10-second head start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Who's the real child here? Kids will be kids, am I right? Our only friend also happens to be a kid at heart.
Wait, I know. The weird behavior of the Oni Kabuto is a clue. They would never venture out during the day. Unless something happened to their original habitat. In other words, we just need to follow their migration back to the source. Yep, it's here! Come on, let's pick it up. That just leaves one more. We're so close.
All thanks to you once again, Prune.
Please, the little witches were the ones who noticed the Onikabuto. They deserve the credit. Only kids are obsessed with bugs like that. I doubt I would have even spotted them.
So, looking at the world from a child's perspective might not be such a bad idea.
That's not the point. We have a job to finish. Let's call everyone back. We should head to the next location.
Gotten used to working with them, huh?
Well, we can't just leave them here with that Oni. He doesn't exactly strike me as a responsible adult.
Your intuition is correct. Alright, I'll call them back, and then we'll head out.
Let's see. Our last stop is the beach north of Konda Village. Time to go! Alright, this is the last location. Where should we start looking? Huh? A group of monsters? Well, that seems a bit obvious. It's just a few slimes. I'll deal with them.
Oh. Are we getting a tutorial for Prune?
Come on, little witches. Let's give Prune a hand.
Are we gonna get a tutorial for all of them?
Good luck! Paimon will cheer you on from the sidelines! And don't think that's Paimon being unhelpful. We've been through tons of tough battles, and cheering people on is always super important. You could even say it's the key to victory. Right, Traveler?
Of course. This looks like it could be a fierce battle. I'll supervise. You got this, everyone.
Go, Clean, go! Use Jumpy Dumpty! Go, move in beside you! Get him, Yo, Clean! Nice one, Chi-Chi! Everyone's back in fighting form! We didn't expect them to be so strong. Gotta figure out the right counter strategy. That's the spirit, Prune! Get him! Ninjutsu! Jumpy Dumpty Go! Ready?
Ready.
Wow! Your teamwork was amazing! You came in like whoosh, and then went all bam bam, and then kapow! The monsters didn't stand a chance!
I think I used everybody at least a little bit.
You weren't bad either, Paimon. Your voice was nice and loud. Impressive fighting, everyone!
Little witches are just awesome like that.
That tuckered me out.
Hungry.
Auntie Cloud Retainer said it's not good to wander around in the wild after dark. This is the last fragment, right? Let's pick it up and head back.
Didn't Paimon say she brought a lot of food?
Popcorn, Dough King! We're back!
Whoa! Look at all this food! Did you guys do this for us?
Can cook anything, as long as it has dough in it. You discussed the day's events over a delicious meal. Collecting the nightmare fragments went smoother than expected and was a lot more fun. Perhaps it's just the effect of all the little witches being together.
Popcorn, we spoke to the Dough King, and we're gonna get you back to normal tomorrow.
Yeah, and once Homura's nightmare gets eaten, she'll get better too.
Then we'll help Popcorn find Homura, and we can all play together.
Wish all our imaginary friends could come out and play too.
Ooh, Mom's magic can do that.
Have you learned that one yet, Klee?
No. All I I know is the introduction magic for the little witches.
And bombs.
Huh. I bet Master, Auntie Cloud Retainer, and Uncle Mountain Shaper could do it. They all have those super impressive Adepti abilities.
My sensei definitely could too. A great ninja can do anything.
Oh! What about you, Traveler? Could you do something like that?
Not a chance.
Yeah. Guess Paimon has a lot to learn from the other little witches, huh? All the imaginary friends hanging out together. Guess thinking about it is interesting.
Does Paimon have one too?
Nope. But Paimon already has someone to keep her company. Someone she can talk to no matter what. The Traveler.
Right back at you. Hamon is the best travel buddy I could ask for.
What about you, Prune? Do you have an imaginary friend?
Hammer.
Of course! He's my best friend. His name is Descartes. He's a puppy and he's super adorable. Just like you. I guess if you think I'm cute, then sure. Well, we're just about done here, right? We should all get some rest. I'll walk you back.
You should stay with us, Prune. The Shrine Maiden Lady got us a huge room. We've been staying there together these past few days, and there's more than enough space.
Yeah! We even had a pillow fight last night. Well, I already have my own accommodation, so... Come on, Prune! Play with us! Pretty please? Fine. Let's go.
How could you possibly say no? End of part 2. The magic that never fails. Well, let's wait. And see. So far, this story is going pretty smoothly.
Alright, we're all set. The Baku have been fasting all night, so we should be able to get rid of this nightmare no problem.
These are the fragments we collected.
The scent matches what we found earlier. Yep, these are the ones. Here goes nothing.
Bon appetit. Or itadakimasu.
Hey! Looks like popcorn is back to normal.
Finally, I don't feel so dizzy anymore.
Sure being transparent.
I remember now. I remember everything. Thank you for keeping me company these past few days and helping Homura overcome her nightmare.
Our pleasure. How did you get separated from Homura anyway? Aren't imaginary friends supposed to live inside kids' heads?
Well, actually, Homura is all grown up now. Her work has been so busy and stressful, she can't even sleep most nights. And when she finally found some time to relax out in nature, she had a nightmare the minute she tried to take a nap. I just wanted to give her a chance to rest, so I tried to get rid of the nightmare by going inside of it and beating up all the things tormenting her. But then, I got swept up in a massive storm, and when Homura woke up, an ominous-looking shard was left behind right where she was sleeping.
The nightmare fragment.
Yeah, so I tried to smash it to pieces.
Guess Popcorn's temper wasn't just the nightmare talking.
No, but it definitely made it more extreme.
But I failed again. Then I got super dizzy and, well, you know the rest.
Well, we got rid of all the nightmare fragments, right? So is the problem solved?
Homura is free from the nightmare, but her psychological state is still abnormal. In fact, the problem could be quite serious. While digesting the fragments just now, the Baku sensed that there was no attempt from Homura to overcome the emotions contained within them, which is a sign of emotional numbness.
She hasn't given a sincere smile in ages. She doesn't let her imagination run wild like she did as a kid, or think up crazy scenes in her head. I can't encourage her through her imagination like I used to. All I can do is watch her lose her spark.
When someone gives up on seeking and relishing in their own happiness, negative emotions can become all-consuming. And if that happens...
What? If that happens, then what?
We see patients like this a lot at the clinic. On the outside, it might seem like nothing is wrong.
Wait, we saw those people at the beginning of this story. Was one of them called Homura?
But on the inside, a sense of emptiness begins to take over, until the person loses the capacity to recognize beauty in the world. As one of our patients put it, it's not that I'm gone, it's the knowledge that my inner child is never coming back.
No! I have to help her!
Where did she go? Will she be back for dinner?
No, Chi-Chi. That was just a metaphor. Or, personification? One of the two. Who says she can't come back? Sometimes, after I get let out of confinement, I dash off so fast even Master Jean can't catch me. But then, Dodoko reminds me that that's a surefire way to get sent back to confinement, so I turn around and go back.
Well, that's a more literal take, but Paimon thinks the logic still applies.
Yeah, I think so too. If anyone has a chance of getting through to her, it'd be Popcorn, right? He is her imaginary friend after all. She has to listen to him.
True. I'd hate for her to get to the point of needing professional help. If she can work through these problems on her own, even better.
But Popcorn said Homura hasn't thought about him in ages. She's not gonna be able to hear him or talk to him.
Which is why our first priority is to get her to remember him.
I have to find Homura. I have to help her!
Wait, don't just run off!
The little Hexen Circle wants to help too.
Moving out. This teleport point is better because it's easier to get everywhere by flying.
Popcorn's over there! Come on, let's get closer!
Can people still see it?
Homura, the proposal you submitted still has issues. It needs to be more creative. It needs that spark. Back to the drawing board.
I guess they can't see it.
Your ideas were so good when you first started working here. What happened? You know how crucial this pitch is for us. We value your work, but you need to get your head in the game.
But this is already the 12th draft. Never mind. Understood.
So it is her. I bag person.
That's Homura? Isn't that the girl we met outside of Isa Bathhouse a few days ago?
That person Popcorn keeps ramming into must be her boss. It doesn't seem like either of them can see him.
Homura still doesn't remember Popcorn. So, she can't see him.
Guess she doesn't wear her hair in pigtails now that she's all grown up, huh? Well, long hair is a lot of work.
And no more flowery dresses either.
Well, my mom says pants are easier to work in. But I suppose it's just a matter of wearing what's comfortable.
There's an exhibition being held in a few days. You need to find some time and show the client around. Take good care of him, all right? Our orders for the next year depend on it. Oh, and draw up a diagram while you're at it. You're always doodling something or other, aren't you? Doesn't need to look that impressive up close, just enough to impress the client during the presentation. Draw up a sketch. The actual content doesn't matter, just make it look good. We'll change it later depending on the client's feedback.
Man, that workload is triggering my fight or flight. Or just flight, to be honest. Come on, Homura! Stand up for yourself!
Popcorn's doing all the fighting. And flying, to be honest.
Of course.
Oh, come on! Where's that explosive temper you had as a kid? Like in that poem you wrote. Wait, that's it. The poem! We can use that to remind her of her childhood and get her to remember popcorn. Bring on the tear bugs! Bring on the booger beasts!
Mean or nasty or in your face, one punch sends them to outer space.
Give them one great monstrous whack! Wait, what comes next? Sayu? Shoot. I think I dozed off during that part.
Give him one great monstrous whack. Then... Stuff him in a big old sack! Yeah! I've got a sack with your name on it! Hey! Wait!
What is it? Confused about something?
I think you're the one who's confused. Your feedback changes from one moment to the next. You don't even know what you want, but somehow you expect me to read your mind? Maybe if you actually thought things through, we wouldn't have to redo them. You want me to make the decisions? Fine. Then don't micromanage me. You nitpick everything I do just to complain again when I change it. You talk about a lack of creativity, but I don't see you coughing up ideas. You say the company values me? Really? Because I work myself into the ground every day, and do I even get a free cup of coffee to keep myself awake? No! I buy it myself!
Of course, we plan to reward our hard workers with several level...
I'm not done. You want to talk about rewards? Because it seems like you just reward us with more work. Half the work I do is outside my job description.
This is her dream and his nightmare.
I'm not a machine. You can't just wind me up and keep me running forever. I'm overworked. I don't get enough sleep. I can't keep going on like this. You're my boss. If I can't have your mentorship and guidance, the least you could do is create a suitable working environment. Oh, and drawing is what I do for fun. Not another thing you get to use to order me around, so just... shut up!
I think you might be fired.
Okay, you're upset. I see that, and you're right. I put too much on your plate. I'm sorry.
What no boss would ever say.
You should take some time to relax and recharge. How about a 3-month paid vacation?
That's how you know this is a dream.
Huh?
Ah, of course. Put my Mora where my mouth is, right? I'll add on a 3 months bonus. How does that sound? A 3 months bonus. 3 months bonus. 3 months bonus. 3 months bonus.
3-month bonus. Time to wake up.
Everything okay?
3-month bonus.
Yes.
You sure?
Maybe tell him, but less angry.
Actually, no. Everything is not okay. I think the proposal I submitted is more than competitive enough. Maybe I could talk you through it, and then you can decide whether changes are really necessary. But first, I'd like to take 2 days off. We can go over it when I get back. Is that okay?
Listen, I get that things come up, but now's not the best time. We're up against some tight deadlines, so just hang in there.
Yeah, that's what a boss sounds like.
I'm sorry, but I can't. I have too much work, and it's starting to impact my health. I hope you can understand.
Have you looked at her? Her eyes?
You never said anything, and your work is always on time, so I just assumed you could handle it.
I complete my work on time because I'm a professional. It's those unreasonable, last-minute tasks that force me to work overtime. And I've been doing that a lot lately. I was hoping you could be a little more mindful of the work you assign me in the future.
But the client is going to be here soon. How am I going to find someone on such short notice?
Entertaining clients was never part of my job description to begin with. Of course. If you really can't approve my time off, I've made peace with having to...
Now, hold on just 1 minute. No need to be rash. How about this? Rest up, get yourself back in working order, and your position will be waiting. Just don't make it too long, okay?
Of course. I'll try.
Well, slightly less explosive. But the results are 3-month bonus.
Whoa. That was close. I was about to say I'd made peace with having to meet the client. Popcorn! It's really you! Oh, and you're not alone.
Hello, Miss Homura. We're Popcorn's friends.
Wait, so my imaginary friend has real-world friends besides me? This isn't also in my imagination, is it?
Good. Let Popcorn explain.
I see. Thanks for doing that. I haven't been doing so hot lately, so I've been having nightmares. Sorry you had to go through all that trouble.
This is such a colorful group.
Don't worry. The nightmare's been devoured, so you should be able to get a good night's sleep from now on.
But the Doe King said you still have mental issues.
Wait, no. That's not... You can't just say that, Chi-Chi. Adults can't handle being that direct. So, anyway, Popcorn said you've been really busy at work?
Yeah. This is my first job. I was so excited at the start, thinking this was my chance to make a name for myself. But reality turned out to be pretty harsh. Endless work, difficult relationships, and plans that fall through. I couldn't even solve one problem before even bigger ones would pop up.
Like Popcorn.
It was suffocating. Even after getting off work, I was too tired to do the things I used to enjoy. All I wanted to do was lie down.
I know exactly what you mean. The adult world is a cold and cruel place.
From one adult to another.
How in the... You're not even an adult! Huh? I don't get it at all. We all live in the same world, right? Mom said grown-ups are just big kids in grown-up clothes.
Huh?
Yeah, I've gathered a lot of intel about this. Turns out, when no one's looking, some grown-ups play their own games too, or put on little puppet shows, or even pretend to cook stuff. I won't say who, though.
Nothing has to change. We can still fight monsters or pretend the floor is lava. You just have to picture it, and we can do it!
Kinda like how I imagined going on that rant just now. Even though it wasn't real, just picturing it felt pretty cathartic.
That's not enough, though. Children are innocent. Their fantasies become real to them, so make-believe gives them genuine happiness. But adults know it isn't real, so imagination becomes a form of self-deception. It's called a mental escapade.
You mean mental escapism?
Oh, right! Yes, that! Oh, shoot. I memorized it wrong. The point is, you can't just fantasize about the things that make you happy. You have to take action. That goes for work and regular life. Whether it's something or someone that's getting you down, you never have to accept the status quo. Just like earlier, saying no is the first step. And if it continues to stand in your way, just give it the old tear bug and booger beast treatment. Yeah, that's the spirit! And if all else goes wrong, I guess the worst case scenario is you just find a new job. Yeah, that's... actually, not sure if that'd be something to celebrate.
Are you disappointed in me, Popcorn? All those dreams I had as a kid, and I haven't achieved a single one. I grew up to be a pathetic adult, huh?
Can you eat as much tempura as you want, day in and day out?
Well, I guess.
Can you buy your favorite light novels and manga without having to ask an adult?
Yeah. I make my own mora, so I can buy whatever I want.
Then you're an amazing little adult in my book.
Huh. I never thought kids would be the ones to give me a much-needed pep talk. But you make some great points. I'll try to take a different approach. Oh, and thanks for everything. You too, Popcorn. Are you disappointed in me, Popcorn?
Can you eat as much tempura?
Well,
Can you
Yes,
buy
we are
your
just
favorite-
repeating that.
Then you're an amazing...
Let's go back to the secret base.
Aw, it's so nice seeing Popcorn and Hamura together again. Yeah. Makes me think about Descartes. Wait a second. What am I even doing? I've barely made any progress. Prune, what's wrong? Well...
It's okay. If you don't want to talk about it, we can pretend we didn't hear anything. But if you do choose to trust us with it, I'm sure we'd all be more than willing to help out. Right, little witches?
Yeah! In my heart, Prune is already one of us. We all like you a lot.
Definitely. We worked super well tracking down those fragments. It's like we were made for each other. Plus, our heights all match too. You even taught me how to use a hammer like the pair of stilts so I could feel what it'd be like to be taller.
Prune knows a lot and likes sharing. She gave me a book on finches.
I'm on seconds all that. Besides, she's so used to you being a part of the little Hexen Circle now, she can barely imagine divvying up snacks without counting your share. You guys, I'm not that great. I've been lying from the start. I'm not Alice's friend. I'm a witch hunter. Witches are my enemies. I never be friends with someone like her. She challenged me to a debate, and when she lost, she took my imaginary friend away. Like it was nothing. Descartes is my best friend. She said the only way to save him was to defeat all the witches. I went to Mondstadt to find them, only for the trail to lead me to Inazuma. So I took a boat overnight to get here, and then I met you guys instead. It wasn't supposed to be like this. You're not evil witches at all. Just a group of innocent kids. And you've been so nice to me. I can't treat you like my enemies. I can't. It's okay, it's okay. Just let it out. I, feel a lot better now. Thanks.
Quick recovery. Only took 2 hours.
But, crying like that in front of everyone was super embarrassing. Maybe it could be our little secret? You got it! Prune, could Paimon ask, did you actually see Alice take Descartes away? Well, no. I didn't see how she did it. Then, did she say how you're supposed to defeat the other witches? There were no specifics, but I'm sure she expects me to fight them or something. That's what a villain would do, right? Well, in our experience, Alice's trials are usually a bit more unconventional. Besides, she wouldn't be that mean. I don't care what kind of trick she has in store. I'm a witch hunter, and that won't change. So, I don't think me and the other little witches can be...
You might be at odds with the big witches, but that has nothing to do with the little hex circle.
What? Yeah! The little Hexen Circle didn't exist when Alice issued that challenge. You can join for sure! The little Hexen Circle can band together to defeat the big witches and save your imaginary friend. But Clea's Alice's daughter.
And always rebel against your parents.
I'm kind of confused about the details, but I bet it's supposed to be a big fun game. 'Cause Mom always says I'm gonna beat her one day and become the bestest witch in the whole wide world. Catching the big witches sounds like a fun game to me. I want to play for sure.
Sounds like a chance to get in some good training. Count me in. I'm trying to become an even stronger ninja than my sensei, too. That way, I can sleep as much as I want and nobody can say a thing. Master said that's called when the branch grows higher than the tree. We all want that, right, Chi-Chi?
Chi-Chi likes trees.
Good, Chi-Chi.
Plus, Paimon and the Traveler have been around the block with all this witch stuff. With us around, we can defeat whatever great, big, powerful, impressive mages we want.
Guess I've been voluntold.
You guys are a really awesome group of kids. You know that?
Just give me your hand, and you'll be an official member of the Little Hexen Circle.
I guess I can do kid things with all of you. To go along with the group, I mean. All right, I'll join. Come on, do the thing! No, I'm not that much of a kid.
Do it.
Fine, fine. You don't have to give me that look. I'll say it. Little Witch Prune reporting for duty.
Witch Hunter, the only sane one in a cruel world, self-proclaimed. Avid audience of all offered apprehensions, including kids' picture books. And yet, a kid nonetheless.
Ugh, so embarrassing. Wait, is this for real?
Oh no, it is a cute puppy.
But I haven't defeated the witches. Did you escape on your own? Are you hurt? Here, let me see. It's a long story, and he'll explain later.
Whoa! A weird-looking dog!
What do you mean, weird? He's adorable! Hold on. You can see him? Wait, are these your imaginary friends? How come I can see them?
There's a big Tanuki.
Wow, look at all of them.
Twan Twan flew away. She wants to go play over there.
Come on! Let's go! All the imaginary friends can play together!
Wait, what? Wait for me! Did you see that? Everyone's imaginary friends are here! In the real world! Let's catch up and see what's happening!
Now where is this going?
Real or imaginary, seeing all these friends together like this is a wonderful sight.
Alice! Your magic did this, didn't it?
Astute as ever, traveler. Consider it a well-earned gift for the little Hexen Circle for completing their grand quest. I just thought I'd give all our lovely imaginary friends a chance to come out and say hello. What a lively gathering this turned out to be.
It's not the only gift though, is it? Popcorn's back to normal, but we can still see him.
Oh, right! After fixing the whole nightmare situation, Popcorn should have gone back to being a normal imaginary friend. We shouldn't be able to see him. Unless...
You think I would deny my little witches the chance to witness their touching reunion? Clee would have been devastated if she'd missed it, and I certainly can't have that.
So, you didn't take Prune's imaginary friend, did you? You don't go around bullying little kids.
No, I did not take her imaginary friend.
Paimon knew she was right to defend you earlier.
In fact, when I met little Prune, her imaginary friend was on the verge of disappearing.
Ah, because she didn't want to be a kid anymore.
What?
You've spent quite a bit of time with her now. What's your impression?
Well, even though she looks like a small, cute kid, she seems more like a grown-up. She's smart, mature, and super reliable.
Still, it seems like she bottles up a lot of things.
Precisely. Prune has always been a precocious child, ever so curious about the world. She studied things beyond her years and began to grow up rather quickly. I'm sure that all sounds well and good.
What's your history?
But it's unfair to expect a child to step into the adult world so soon. With all that weight placed on such small shoulders, something is bound to break. In this case, her childlike innocence. You've witnessed how devastating the effects of that can be for yourselves not too long ago.
Right, like what happened to Hamura. She'll stop dreaming and eventually, she won't even be able to remember her imaginary friend.
That's why I made up the whole thing about capturing Descartes and sent her to Mondstadt to defeat all the witches.
You tricked her! The mages don't even live in Mondstadt! Ugh, that's a mean thing to do to a kid, Alice! Paimon shouldn't have spoken up for you earlier!
Change your mind so quickly, Paimon.
Why, thank you for the compliment, dear Paimon. I am the great big mean Dodo King after all.
That means you chose Mondstadt for a different reason.
Ah, well, the seeds of spirit and imagination are best nurtured by the soil of freedom, of course.
It was to give Clee someone else to play with, wasn't it?
Sharp as a tack, Paimon. The witches of the Little Hexen Circle do not disappoint. In any case, all's well that ends well, right? After spending time with the little witches, she regained her childlike innocence and was able to reunite with her imaginary friend.
They don't have a reflection, right? not sure if that's a reflection of the big guy, but I don't see any of the others being reflected at all.
Ah, quite the amazing feat the little witches pulled off, huh? The most amazing one of all is my cute little Klee, of course. Founding the little Hexen Circle at such a young age, making her own decisions, accomplishing things all by herself. Don't be shy on the compliments now, okay?
Honorary Knight, Paimon, come here quick! Wegway's teaching Dekai how to do somersaults!
No matter how precious the moment, it can never last forever. You should head over before the materialization spell wears off, or you might miss the chance to meet everyone's imaginary friends.
Huh? Why didn't you say so sooner? Come on, let's go play!
It's through embracing our inner child that all of us can wield the magic known as happiness. And find our childlike spark and wonder once more. So whether you're a little kid or a kid at heart, set your worries aside for a moment, forget about what's coming next, and allow yourself to have fun, if only just for the here and now.
I think that's something a lot of people need to hear. And that's the magic that never fails. And we got the photo. This is a gift for the little Hexen Circle, Alice said. As long as you still leave some room for beautiful fantasies, your innocence will never fade. For children, it nourishes carefree childhood days. For grown-ups, a gentle refuge against the passage of time. Photo with the little witches and their imaginary friends. Very good.
If you ask me what's the one place you should visit in Nasha Town, obviously I'm gonna say Speranza. You know I'm biased, but seriously, you should give it a try. Katya's cooking will not disappoint you.
And obviously what's left now is all the mini games. Probably not gonna show the fighting one. That one doesn't seem very exciting. But let's do all the others and see how they escalate. They only have like 4 stages each. Bouncing game by the water. This one, definitely the most complicated of the bunch. I think you were aiming the correct way. I can't just click on something. Yes, do not remind me. I know about my items. Perfect. Okay, you are auto-aiming me at the correct place. I want full power on this one. Yeah. Sinking deep. Full power, maybe. Not. I didn't expect it to bounce that much. Still full power though. Much better. So either you hit something perfectly or be a little bit further away. Does this reach? No. So let's get the item instead. Guess I can do this and hit it perfectly. That was not perfect, but it was good enough. Wow, weasel thieves have disappeared. So I can hit that perfectly. And so I will. And that should also be... Well, I can do this and then aim perfectly. I think I might have missed. Yep. But good enough. Very small. Finally. Hot side. Guess it's still fine. Right? Yes, final score needs to be 2000. Choices on high and low curves. Make your choice. These are looking more and more like golf courses. So I have 4 items, distance increase and lenient range for accuracy. I have items. I don't need them. Because I'm very good at this. See? Can't reach the next one, so we are reaching for the thing at the end. And overshoot. I thought it would land there, but I guess it only really stops if it hits what it's supposed to hit. Oh, and they have a whirlwind now, thanks to what I picked up. Wish I could do the angling with not the mouse. But I can zoom like this, so that's good. Can I reach the next one? With distance increase, yes, I can. Guess I can also use that. Oh, that's a lot more lenient. Never seen so much green in my whole life. Can I reach? No. Should I just go all out then? There's no items or anything close by, I think. Yeah, it's all far over there. Just go straight. Perfection! I can't reach, he said. Lying. Bouncy chain reaction. Clee's changing into her adventuring outfit. Okay, you're not aiming me at the thing. And we have lots of things. Upon landing, the Jumpy Dumpy will trigger nearby zones within a larger radius. Oh, so I could land and hit all of those, maybe. How many do I have of that? 2. I trust. I did not trust enough. Oh, good. It trusted me enough. Oh, probably because I used what I used. I thought it would pick up the other items around me, but it just meant I was more lenient on actually hitting the thing. Which means I should just use my items then. Shocking. Items are there to be used. This is awfully slow. And I still messed up, I think. No? Okay. I didn't read perfect. But maybe I just missed it. This can go wrong. But I'm going max power. Might just bounce me in the water. It's fine. It didn't bounce. Ace in the hole. Is that reaching perfectly or not? Yes, that's all I can do. Yeah, it's not shown on there, but I'll trust that the bigger collection radius will trigger. And it did. Or I just hit it perfectly. And that's all of Clee's minigame. Guess I'm doing them backwards. Little walk home. Okay, this one has more stages. Perfect beat. Yes, yes, I remember. I'm pretty sure. I hope. This is not scary at all, you know? For a little bunny like me. Oh good, the platforms are coming back. I was a little bit worried about that. And my ability to go collect this. Well, they are going fast. Keen search. You're tutorializing me? Yes. Oh, I need to hit this one from below. I failed. Can I go back? With difficulty. Don't hit the button on the way up. That could have gone faster. I'm bad. Yeah, I need to hit the button again. I was worried it would respawn too quickly. Stick with patterns. Boy, I love patterns. And sticks. Oh. Stick with hitting switches. Not hitting witches. Yay! Oh. I needed to be fast. I was not fast. I'm messing it up. Actually, this might work. It just works. Not the way I wanted to do it, but the way I ended up doing it. Not a speed run, but good enough. Sharp puzzle breaker. Oh, we are breaking these puzzles. Or they will break me. Oh yeah, right. That's a gimmick. It has been mentioned. Oh, I'm being pushed. Rip. I got smushed. But I guess death does not count for anything. I hope there was no don't die rule for getting the biggest prizes. Second I thought I'd have to go all the way around again, but no, I can reach this elevator. One more! A smooth way home. We are smoothing. Not entirely sure about the order of things. I think this works. The slime has a little three-leaf clover as a bow. Making sounds as if I need to think really hard. Spoiler, I didn't think all that hard. We got home. Oh, we get probably all the imaginary friends, yeah, as furnishing. That's good. Now for the one that's probably the most fun. Let's run! Almost said there's only 4 stages for this. Leaping past treetops and slimes. I mean, it's the most action-packed, if you are not counting the fighting. And probably the most skill-based. Maybe it's just a different set of skills. That was not a skill. That was bad. Someone misinterpreted things he saw. That someone was me. Yeah, I was not supposed to jump there. I was supposed to weave. Well, not as good as the first time I did one of these, where I just missed one onigiri. Surely it's enough. I think it was 10,000 for all, right? So it was barely enough. A sprint for onigiri. That's what all of these are. You are not special. If in the current challenge Gina does not collide with any obstacles for a period of time, she will continuously accelerate. And we got good music to go along with it. I messed up really badly. I did not see the path ahead. Am I still continuously accelerating? I guess I've been at max speed for a while now. Oh wow, I was too fast. Or Gina was too fast for me to react. But all's good. Finally, endless escape techniques. A real escape has no clear goal. How far can you persist? And when you choose to stop depends solely on your judgment. The ingenuity to use those techniques must be owned through endless simulations. Great! During the final challenge of Gina's Great Escape, Gina will keep advancing at greater speeds as the challenge becomes increasingly difficult. You can finalize your result at any time during this challenge. Or die. I guess I can finalize, if it turns out it never gets challenging. But also this means this probably randomizes. Because obviously they couldn't have... It either randomizes or loops. And also, this is just a real game. Like, you could sell this as a standalone game. Maybe add some more things. I really would have loved that magnet. Ow. Feels so slow. Why do I never go for the magnet? Well, I get a shield, I guess. That's something. Oh, we have cleared the training. Whoa! What was the way out there? Don't get into that situation, I guess. Should be up there. I'll never get a magnet. And I'll also not have to finalize because it's actually killing me. The reason I'm not grabbing the magnet is because I don't see it until I've essentially taken the wrong path. Look, a magnet. I magnetized death. Well, that was fun. I'm not gonna do the fighting one. I'm gonna record it in case anything interesting happens, but if not, see you after that.
I live within you. I think now. Enhanced animal mod. Odds revealed. First splash.
Boing boing boom. Everything explodes.
Well, made mine.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Animal Tech 60. Blow them all up. Jumpy dumpy go. Our little secret. I think not.
And that was all of those. And with that, this event comes to a close. Surely there's also a reward for having done everything. Pulse gifts. We get super awesome magic key. A gift from the little hexen circle to a good friend. Due to insufficient available materials, the design has been based on a magical item from a Fontanian text, Tales of a Snow-Winged Goose. You won't be able to open doors to different realms as one can in fairy tales, but this item is more than durable enough to accompany friends through countless such realms. This is a radiant phantasm. You can make other swords look like this. Why can't the fish sword be a radiant phantasm? Then everybody could use it without me nerfing myself. And we've finished all the progress. That's it then. Lumi, my favorite imaginary friend. Or the crabs we met along the way. Come along, little ones. I can even save you long distance. That butterfly is not real. Thanks for watching. See you for more Genshin Impact. Imagine that.